from the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017. We are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. And we are underway from Houston. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Here's Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come, because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Stroud. Man open. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball.
You're going for it and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
And you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. Dances by him. And he's got the first down. Yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They go play action. Mayfield. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there. They just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 12-yard line. We're scoreless after one.
With no score.
second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mayfield looks to throw. This is caught by McMillan. And a stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. To throw, Mayfield. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Stroud off the play fake. Dancing to his left. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That had disaster written all over it. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He completes it right side away. Just a gain of a couple there, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the 1st half, and our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. Now Mayfield. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for a Buccaneer 1st, a pickup of 12 yards. Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here's Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 3rd down, they go with Irving. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Bucky Irving, 14 yards. And the Bucs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They got 29 yards that time.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right and then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 46. Following the interception, Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throwing, Mayfield.
That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from the link. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
No touch that. Yanni. No touch.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
No touch.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Levante David.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll go again here with Irving. Up the sideline, past the 30. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. He'll manage only a couple. It was Milton Williams that time to bring him down. They go play action with Mayfield. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 18 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First and 10. They send Evans in motion. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Hurts to the air on first down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. To throw on second down is Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Hurts now on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. It's Smith. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To the air again. Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Hurts again. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play,
nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have an Eagles first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. First down throw there is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
63, 63, 63. Go silver, ready? Delta.
Hurts will try it again. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Whitehead. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Tampa. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. And they'll throw here with Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Again, Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
A pass caught by Saquon.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the 1st half. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. 1st half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Baker going to hand it to White. And he'll get about 5.
Let's go.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They send Godwin in motion. They'll go again with White. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. They'll run with White to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. On play action, Mayfield. It is brought in the end zone. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for 2. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Strong. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels...
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often.
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's not going to get there. Very, very curious call. You could have just lined up for 2 and gone for it. Instead, they try this and come up empty. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Eagles 7. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Alert, 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 alert. Regular. What's up?
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Hurts now. He connects downfield to Doxson. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Now Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Doxson. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert 33. King. Run. That's up.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll air one out for Palmer. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by... And now he loses the football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to protecting the ball at all costs.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. It's 2nd down.
Hey, alert. Pistol. Hey, what's up?
Back to the air, it's Mayfield. He's going to look downfield once again. That's caught! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
Point it right.
Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And now he loses the football. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bucs have it. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a first down. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the right side, caught by Goddard. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the...
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's good for an Eagles.
Throwing is Hurts. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with
that's all I did for you, bro. It's the thanks I get with an onside kick.
And they'll send this one away.
Nah, fuck it with your GGs.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter.
I said after all I did for you this game is thanks I get with an onside kick, bro.
They're going to take over possession.
That's crazy. Nah, with GGs though.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
That's crazy. That's crazy to say that though.
Mayfield to throw.
Take this touchdown, goddamn it. Fuck it then.
Shot here for the end zone.
Good shit.
That's in the end zone. And now
he fumbled it.
Loses the football. A sigh of relief there.
What that bitch doing?
Very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
When the ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Oh, shit.
He's got it.
Nice.
And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but
We
still
doing another
will
play?
come up short.
Bruh.
This is when you're very fortunate
End
as
it
an
now,
offensive
bruh.
play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you've got
fake.
the big arm behind center, because it
fake.
doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the
It's
protection,
fake.
you're saying run as fast and as far as you can.
Good
I'm
shit.
going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So, a win here for the visiting Bucks. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
The only thing in the kitchen is the cold food, which obviously is rice. Cold food first. Should go first, so I don't forget them. I don't understand why these bags smell like mint. It wasn't until I brought them home that I'm like, they're minty. Going in. Try and keep them folded. Probably stay.